Alright, today we're going to be drawing a realistic looking unicorn, and you're going to have to get pretty focused to do this with me, but I've had a lot of requests for unicorns, and I thought, oh, we make a cartoon one, we can make a real looking one, and then it dawned on me, I don't know how real a mythical creature could be. So let's have fun, get your pencils and papers, and let's get started. Alright, let's get started on this horse. The paper's turned horizontally. Alright, the horse's head has got to be in the top right corner, and as you do it, make sure you make a lot of space over here for the body. The head's got to be smaller than the body, otherwise it'll look really cartoonish or illustrated, and of course the whole thing is an illustration, but we're trying to make it a realistic horse. So let's start with his forehead and bring it down and into the nose, and as you come around for the mouth, you can kind of make a wiggly line. That will be like where its nose and its lips are down here. And then the underside, the chin and the jaw, it kind of separates. It kind of moves away from the horse's forehead, and it goes into the jaw, which is back here. And you can see it's kind of like an S shape, right? The nose is going to be the nostril. It's going to be like a 9. All right? It's curved around, though. It doesn't have a straight line on it. Then you got the eye, which is going to be kind of, if you draw a line right up the middle, don't draw the line. It's an imaginary thing. You're making a measurement. Make the top of the eye and the bottom of the eye. You could put a circle in the eye. All right. Mine kind of fills it in when I do that because I'm using a nice thick marker. Then right here above the forehead, I want to make a C shape. Okay. And this is going to be for the horn of the unicorn. It's going to come out. And I don't know how long you're going to make it, but you can kind of determine how long of a unicorn horn you want it to be. It's not touching here because we're going to put some of the mane coming over the top and even going down behind it like it connects. All right, just a curve there. And here we'll put the top of the ear, come up and around, pointing at the end for sure. The other ear is going to be the same, but because we're looking at it at a different angle, it's more like a teardrop shape. All right, like this. So you're kind of seeing down inside there. Then you can actually take and add more mane and some lines going up and disappearing. I'll draw a little line in here, okay? For going down the neck, I kind of make it so that the mane makes, and you don't have to do all these the same, all right? Little bumps that overlap, and that'll be where the hair of the mane is going over top and draping over, I should say. The neck starts in the middle of this jaw, all right? And this neck is going to kind of come in and down and back. Slow S curve. Let's make the rest of that mane. So it's going to kind of come down. Series of V shapes, all right? And then it's going to come up and connect. And you can kind of make these lines connect down in here. Good. Let's make that leg. Coming in, all right, right about here, we're going to make a little line that comes down and out. Straight out. This horse, unicorn is stepping. There's the knee. And it's going to come down. So we got an upside down L shape. And then in. And then up. This will be the hoof. Okay, it's almost like a rectangle here at the end. You're going to make this curl out. And then it's going to come up to like behind the knee. And it's going to actually get wider and go farther as it comes in. All right, do you see how it went way past this first line, but it also widens out a little bit. You don't want it to stay skinny the whole time. How long should this horse be? Well, we have to make the belly here, and we have to decide if the horse is really long, maybe the horse comes out to here. That would be so strange, right? So we have to make this belly look like it comes through the chest, behind the leg, and up the other side, and stop. All right? Let's take a break from here and figure out where the back end is going to be. So you can't see the shoulders too much because of the mane, But we can see that there's like a scoop in the back and it comes up and then it rounds around. So bring it around. And when we bring it around, we want to bring it lower than the belly. This little leg is going to come down. So we kind of start in here, all right? And we draw a curved line coming in and down. And then it's going to go back. We want to do the same thing with this. This is going to come back and follow it. All right, this side will come down. This side is going to come down. Notice how my curves are. It gets a little wider at the bottom. This one is going to come down this way. This one's going to curve in. And then we have our hoof. Good? All right. This is the hardest part. Figuring out the length of the horse is going to be difficult, and then also how skinny is that leg going to be back there. I might have made it too skinny also. Put a couple little muscle lines in there. All right, and then here is the other leg in the back. It's going to kind of follow the first line, and then it's going to come out. Maybe I'll take it in a little further. And this one's bent a little bit more. And then the hoof. The back leg is going to look like it's kind of connecting here as it goes through here and here. We need one more leg. So imagine this line going back through. You have to have your leg connecting. Straight line there. Coming down and then out. And here, coming in. And the hoof here. We got our hoof lines there. We need our hoof line here. Okay. We also need a couple little lines up in the neck. Great. Okay, what are we missing? Let's put a couple little lines back in the backs of the legs, because the legs are very muscular. And let's do that tail. So the tail is going to kind of come up and down. All right. And skinny here. It's going to get wide and go behind. So bring it back behind that leg. And then down here at the bottom. Connect it. And there you have it. So I know this one's probably going to be difficult for everybody, but listen, if you get this done, I need to see it. I want to see how you did. I had somebody ask. They said, Mr. Darby, I'd like to do a unicorn. So doing my best to keep you entertained and help you do what you want to do, because right now it doesn't feel like we get to do very much of whatever we want to do. So outside of playing video games, I hope you're drawing, I hope you're making things, and for crying out loud, get outside. I think my horse is white. Let me get some colors. I'll color in the mane, maybe purple, and then the hooves can be brown. Let's get those colors and get coloring. Alright, I just grabbed 2 colors of purple and one for the hooves. It's like a tan brown, a dark brown, sorry. We can call it burnt umber. Prismacolor calls it espresso. And we're just going to color that in there. This in here. Here. Alright, there you go. Maybe you get a gold unicorn horn. I don't know what you're gonna do for that. I have a little bit of a yellow color here. Pop it in there real quick. Maybe it's white, maybe it isn't. All right, there's our unicorn. I hope you had a good time drawing with me, and hope you're coloring and practicing. Practice makes progress. Keep up the good work, guys. I'll miss you. I'll talk to you soon.